Welcome back to another episode of Grim Events, where we dive deep into the mysterious and the unexplained. Today we're embarking on a chilling journey into the heart of Texas, where legends of the paranormal come to life. This is part 2 of our series on Texas urban legends. Buckle up, because in this video we'll be delving into the eerie and unsettling tales surrounding the mysterious phenomenon known as the black-eyed children. Now, if you haven't heard about them, black-eyed children are said to be otherworldly beings with jet-black eyes, appearing at the doorsteps of unsuspecting individuals, seeking entry into their homes or cars. Many chilling encounters have been reported, and today we're focusing on the spine-tingling stories that have emerged from the Lone Star State, Texas. It is also rumored that Texas is where the first original sighting of these black-eyed children comes from. From the desolate roads of West Texas to the historic neighborhoods of San Antonio, the black-eyed children have left a trail of fear and mystery in their wake. As we explore these bone-chilling accounts, remember to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let us know in the comments if you've ever encountered anything similar. But before we dive headfirst into the shadows, a quick reminder to keep your doors locked, your lights on, and your skepticism handy. These tales are not for the faint of heart. So, grab your favorite blanket, turn up the volume, and let's uncover the spine-chilling stories of the black-eyed children from the heart of Texas. Without further ado, let's delve into the tales of black-eyed children. In the vast expanse of the Lone Star State, where rugged landscapes meet sprawling urban areas, a sinister phenomenon has left residents and skeptics alike questioning the boundaries between the natural and supernatural. The legend of the black-eyed children, BEC, has woven its eerie tales into the tapestry of Texas, haunting those who have encountered these mysterious entities. The black-eyed children are described as otherworldly beings, typically appearing as children between the ages of 6 and 16, with pale skin and, most notably, completely black eyes. Witnesses often report feeling an overwhelming sense of dread and fear during these encounters. The beings are said to approach individuals in quiet, desolate areas or knock on doors in the dead of night, making requests that range from using a phone to asking for a ride. The common thread among these stories is the penetrating, soulless gaze of their jet-black eyes. Texas reporter Brian Bethel of the Abilene Reporter News is credited with the first sighting of black-eyed children, which he has written about more than once in the newspaper. According to Bethel, one evening in 1996, he was busily writing a check in his car when he noticed 2 children approaching the vehicle. Both kids were boys, estimated to be between 9 and 12 years of age. Both wore sweatshirts with hoods partially obscuring their faces. He asked the boys if they needed help. The boys wanted a lift to their mother's house to get money so they could go see a movie at a nearby theater. They assured Bethel they were only children and didn't have a gun. "I don't know about you, but if a child told me this, I would be gone in seconds." Bethel became deeply unsettled, sensing something was wrong. The tone of the children's voices sounded strange, and he didn't feel comfortable talking to them. What scared Bethel most, though, was finally seeing the faces of these kids up close. Beneath their hoods, both boys' eyes were completely black. He hastily told them that the movie had already started, so they were too late. The kids persisted, begging for a ride. When Bethel refused, they started banging on the door of his car. Bethel, terrified, drove away. He swears that, in his rearview mirror, he saw the 2 boys vanish into thin air. In the vast and desolate landscapes of West Texas, where stretches of highway seem to extend endlessly into the horizon, reports of black-eyed children encounters have sent shivers down the spines of those who traverse these lonely roads. Drivers recount eerie experiences of encountering children with pitch-black eyes appearing out of nowhere, standing in the middle of the road. Some claim that the children vanish as mysteriously as they appear, leaving behind an unsettling sense of unease. Even in the historic neighborhoods of San Antonio, where the echoes of the past mingle with the present, tales of black-eyed children have emerged. Residents have reported strange sightings near their homes, with chilling accounts of these entities knocking on doors late at night. One resident described a hair-raising incident where a pair of black-eyed children appeared on their doorstep, requesting to be let inside. The witness, overwhelmed with fear, slammed the door shut, only to find the children gone when they mustered the courage to look again. As these stories unfold, certain patterns begin to emerge. Witnesses consistently describe an overwhelming feeling of fear and dread during their encounters, often accompanied by an unexplainable sense that something is deeply wrong. The black-eyed children's requests, though seemingly harmless on the surface, instill a sense of discomfort and an instinctual need to resist their advances. Not only has the local high school been abandoned, but the entire town of Toya has been as well. The town reached its peak population of 1,052 in 1910 and has steadily declined ever since. Today, it's been rumored that Toya High School has been taken over by a group of black-eyed children. These kids are known for wandering the streets at night, spooking the remaining residents by staring into their windows during the night. Many believe this is why the town has been all but abandoned. While the tales of black-eyed children in Texas are undeniably chilling, skeptics argue that these encounters can be attributed to a variety of psychological and environmental factors. Sleep paralysis, optical illusions, and heightened states of anxiety have all been proposed as potential explanations for these unsettling experiences. However, for those who have lived through these encounters, the visceral nature of the fear and the lasting impact on their psyche cannot be easily dismissed. The stories of black-eyed children sightings in Texas form a dark and eerie chapter in the books of paranormal lore. Whether one attributes these encounters to the supernatural or seeks rational explanations, the fact remains that the fear instilled by these mysterious entities is real for those who have faced them. As the legend continues to grow, so too does the unease that lingers in the minds of those who traverse the desolate roads and historic neighborhoods of the Lone Star State, where the eyes of the unknown watch and the stories of the black-eyed children persist. So what do you guys think about black-eyed children? Do you think there could be some truth to these stories? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Till next time, peace.